Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Missy with Lone Star College Sci-Fair and Harris County Public Library, and I am back with another preschool story time, and this is Christmas time. All right, so I hope that you're ready for a Santa story and some fun songs that we get to do. So let's get ready. Let's go ahead and do our Christmas story time. Okay, get started with our way we say hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as nice as you can. Hello, boys and girls. I am so glad that you're back with me. And please do remember to stop into the library, as we have decorated the library all up for the holidays. And we hope that you will stop in and take some fun pictures and tag us in those pictures at LSC Sci-Fair Library on Facebook, on Instagram, and on what's the others? Oh yes, and on YouTube and all the other ones. So okay, so here we go. So boys and girls, we are going to go ahead and we are going to do our book. Are you ready for our book? Are you grumpy, Santa? Well, I have to tell you, boys and girls, this story is one of my favorite books that I get to do, because we all know Santa's jolly, and there's something else worth knowing. There is even times when Santa doesn't feel like ho-ho-hoing. So if you've never heard the story, you might be quite surprised. It's about a grumpy Santa who became ungrumpified. One night, while Santa slept, dreams of Christmas in his head, a giant snore from Mrs. Claus blew him out of bed. He rolled across the bedroom floor. Ouchie, ouchie, oh! Then tripped over a bowling ball and stubbed his little toe. He was tired and his toe hurt, but he hopped into the tub. My big round jelly belly sure could use a soapy scrub. But when he turned the shower knob, ah, this water's freezing! He jumped out of the bathtub, now sniffling and sneezing. The elves defrosted Santa by the edge of a small fire and tried to warm his favorite Santa suit inside of the dryer. But the dryer shrank his suit, so they made a little switch and replaced it with a woolly one that made him scratch and itch. At breakfast, things got worse. There must be some mistake. What's happened to my waffles, pancakes, sausage, eggs, and steak? I want you on a diet. You're so handsome when you're thin. A grouchy Santa grumbled. Today I just can't win. Santa grabbed his gifts and headed out the door, but his fleet of flying reindeer weren't where they were before. When he finally found them, he shouted out, "Oh no!" His reindeer had been buried, hoof to antler, in the snow. The reindeer were still frozen, and they flew out of control. They almost crashed the speeding sleigh into the striped North Pole. Hold steady, Santa yelled as he unfolded his map. And then a giant gust of wind blew up and stole poor Santa's cap. At the first house on the list, Santa had no change of luck. He jumped into the chimney, but his big belly got him stuck. He wiggled from side to side, and then he gave a mighty push. He fell into the fireplace and sprained his chubby tush. In Paris, he was chased by a tiny, growling poodle. In Italy, he slipped upon a rigatoni noodle. He was nearly trampled by a bull in beautiful Pamplona. And he bumped into a Christmas tree in Phoenix, Arizona. At the last house on his list, near the point of full despair, he tripped over a toy train and he flew up in the air. He grabbed the chandelier and heard the ceiling crack. Poor old Santa tumbled down and landed on his back. I'm tired. My toe hurts. I'm hungry and I'm freezing. My wool suit is so itchy. I'm sniffling and sneezing. My head has got a bump. My tush is wrapped in gauze. I can't take this anymore. I'm grumpy Santa Claus. Then suddenly he saw it, next to the Christmas tree. He walked over to inspect it, Belly grumbling hungrily. It was a card for Santa. Painted on it was a wreath, and when he picked it up, he found some cookies underneath. As he read the note inside, his heart did nearly pause. We made you all these cookies 'cause we love you, Santa Claus. Santa smiled and took a bite. The lesson was quite clear. When people do the nice things for you, the grumpies disappear. So Santa flew into the night, the winter moon aglow. He felt so good he shouted out, a hearty ho, ho, ho. So remember, make them chocolate, silky smooth or extra lumpy. Just be sure to leave Santa some cookies in case he's feeling grumpy. Okay, I hope that you love that story as much as I do. I just love the fact that it's a reminder to put those cookies out there. You never know if Santa's feeling a little down in the dumps. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping. Let's all do a little clapping and spread Christmas cheer. Let's all do a little patting. Let's all do a little patting. Let's all do a little patting and spread Christmas cheer. Let's all do a little swinging. Let's all do a little swinging. Let's all do a little swinging and spread Christmas cheer. Can you jump? Yeah. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping. Let's all do a little jumping and spread Christmas cheer. And last, let's all do a little waving. Let's all do a little waving. Let's all do a little waving and spread Christmas cheer. Oh, boys and girls, now I have got a kind of a rhyme for you. And let me see if I can get this all set up for you so you can enjoy a story about Rudolph. All right, guys, I've got Rudolph here, and we are going to do a song all about the colors that his nose could be, okay? So I'm going to need your help, okay? I'm going to give you a couple seconds when I say the rhyme for you to be able to come up with the color that I'm talking about, okay? And it all rhymes. So listen to those words, okay? So here we go. Rudolph, Rudolph, what will you do? You can't guide the sleigh if your nose is blue. Does that Rudolph look right? No, that doesn't look right. Let's try another color. Rudolph, Rudolph, you're such a silly fellow. You can't guide the sleigh if your nose is yellow. Yellow is right. Is that right, though? That doesn't look right. No, yellow. No, it's not yellow. All right, let's put that there. Rudolph, Rudolph, your path cannot be seen. You can't find your way if your nose is green. Does that look right? No, green isn't right. Rudolph, Rudolph, it's time to fly at night, But you can't get through snow if your nose is... What color? White! White, does that look right? No, not for Rudolph. Rudolph, Rudolph, it isn't what you think. You can't help Santa if your nose is... pink! Is that right? That doesn't look right either. Rudolph, Rudolph, all the children are in bed. It's time to get on our way because your nose is... red! Yes! And what song goes along with that? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Now, did you guess all those colors? You did? All right. Now, boys and girls, let's go ahead and practice putting on our mittens because hopefully we're going to get some cooler weather coming on here, okay? The thumb in the thumb, place the fingers all together. This is the song we sing when it's mitten weather. The thumb in the thumb, place the fingers all together. This is the song we sing when it's mitten weather. You know how to put on mittens, right? Thumb and fingers go in all together, and that is how you make a mitten. All right. Now, boys and girls, it is time for us to say goodbye to our friends, and then I will see you in the new year. All right? So we will be having a little break. So, all right, boys and girls, let's go ahead and say goodbye. See you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile. Give a hug, my ladybugs. Blow a kiss, mwah, my jellyfish. See you soon, big baboon, out the door. Dinosaur, take care, polar bear, and wave goodbye, my butterflies. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining me for another preschool story time, and I will see you in the new year. All right, until then, as always, happy reading and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye.